Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure you can hear me with this capacity crowd letting loose, but we're about ready to kick this thing off. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic WWE action on tap.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go. Tag team ready for action here. Oh, look at this from behind. The match hasn't even started yet. And they're fighting in the aisle away.
This match may not even start at all.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Nice kick out there.
What is in Matsuda's mind right now? What's going to be her role in this tag team matchup, and can they get it done?
She's got her game face on, Cole, and if it's not just her, her partner does too. You really have to like their chances here tonight.
She's going to have to be at her absolute best if she wants to leave this match without some harsh reminder of this battle.
Now there's the counter. Impact and then some. Oh, here we go. Driven down on her back and neck. Not today.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
The superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we go.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
And guys, if you want to know the strength of WWE here in Japan, just listen to this Tokyo crowd. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
And she turns it around on her.
There's the tag.
Magic killer.
Too sweet.
Can she do it here? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
Ill-advised move. The headbutt lands. Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one.
She seems intent on injuring that back. She's on a roll now.
Nope, reverses it. Doubled over now.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Whoa, talk about lighting it up.
1, 2,
It's over. No! Kick out at 2.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Look at her go.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. She appears to be in complete control of this one.
Looking at it a second time.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners, Green, the Dragon, and Emma, the team.
Picking up a major win right there.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight. Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Tag team action on the way.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite against the Trailblazers.
I cannot wait.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Guadalajara, Mexico, the Scorpion.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
And her partner, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Anna.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
Kelley, the Trailblazers.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
You've been questioning for weeks whether this team can get along, and, well, this is the moment of truth tonight.
Look, they can't even decide who's going to start the match. How do you expect to win the match?
Yeah, this doesn't look good. Match underway. Big-time tag team match underway here. What an amazing move.
Let's touch on Zynda a bit. In a tag team, everybody has a part to play. What does she need to do to contribute here?
2-on-2 matches can be a good or bad thing. It's very important you and your partner are on the same page.
Wow, is there nothing she can't do? There's the suplex. Things starting to go the other way for her. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Interesting decision to go for the slap there.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Oh boy, the RKO. She's got the shoulders down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
She counters with a move of her own.
This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create. What an unbelievable slam.
She has one of the most effective overhands in the game.
Ouch, that just changed the entire mood in this building.
Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael. She is on fire. My goodness, that connected.
She might have it. Side slam.
She's going for the cover.
Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that.
She's still in this one.
Zynda comes in off the tag.
its best.
Putting it all on the line. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
So painful. And here is Kelley and off the tag.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
And this has got to be it.
1, 2, 3. They did it.
Here are your winners, Zynda and Marcella, Kelley, the Trailblazers.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Let's do it.
Making her way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany, the European Champion, the Bruiser.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Corey, is it me, or does she seem even more focused than usual here?
It's not you, Cole. She's definitely looking a bit more focused, which is good, because she's going to need to be if she wants to win this one.
And her opponent, from Jerusalem, Israel, Danielle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
And I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for her here tonight.
Is there ever an easy match when it comes to the women's division, Cole? I'll answer that for you. No. In fact, this might just be the most stacked we've ever seen the women's division.
All right, it's time to kick this thing off. Guys, you don't see Tokyo crowds react like this very often. Look at them. They're all fired up.
Controlling the tempo. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
powerbomb puts her in a good spot here.
Uh-oh, that looked ugly. I mean, and it sounded even worse. Look out. There she goes. That strike was strategically placed on her opponent. Wow, she's acrobatic. That's never a bad thing, well, unless you're her opponent. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
And she lands a ferocious elbow. She doesn't want to get counted out here.
Well, she better get back in that ring then.
She's starting to sweat a bit. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
Here is your winner, Danielle.
And it's a count-out victory here tonight.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Triple threat action coming up next.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next.
This is going to be out of control.
Making her way to the ring from London, England, Lillian Turner.
Byron, if there's been a more highly anticipated triple threat match in recent memory, I can't recall it.
Me neither, Michael. Given the three competitors involved here, I think it's safe to say that heading in, this is among the most eagerly anticipated triple threat matches in recent memory.
Byron, I think these women may be caught off guard a bit by this stellar crowd reaction they're receiving here.
I don't know why, Michael. It seems like they get one of the biggest reactions each and every week. You'd think they'd be used to it by now.
England, Riley, the Rocker.
Guys, while exciting, we have to remember that triple threat matches are incredibly dangerous.
Especially when a 2-on-1 attack takes place, which is inevitably going to happen at some point here tonight, Michael.
And Corey, we should point out just how focused she appears to be here tonight.
That's one of the things I like best about her, Cole. No matter...
From Lagos, Nigeria, Adam!
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Some people are saying she's at the top of her game right now. Corey, would you agree with that statement?
You know what, Cole? I don't think I've ever been more impressed by her than I am right now. She really has elevated her game to a whole new level in recent weeks.
The boots of kings carve more slowly than I will feed. Embrace caress your fear, gorge your hatred, voice your doubts. When you walk among the black forest, you will see. I can taste the essence of your soul. It is. You can never leave this place. There is no home. You will die.
Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here. Guys, you don't see Tokyo crowds react like this very often. Look at them. They're all fired up. No, that'll put you in a world of trouble.
And the elbow connects. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
That'll knock the air right out of you.
That acrobatic maneuver clearly caught her off guard. Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. Beginning to look bad for her here. She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other two women go at it for a while.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're gonna take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
The drop undoubtedly did some damage.
Ah, brutal impact. She's calling her out. She's looking at it.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
She's got a chance to win it here.
That has to feel good, especially considering how heated this rivalry's become.
She got her with a reversal. Oh, did you see the impact on that DDT? She wants to finish this.
She better stay right where she is.
She's on the defensive now. She's going to need to find a way to turn things around if she wants to win this triple threat match.
She's no pushover, though, guys. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. She was overpowered there, and in a major way. Can she do it here?
And there's the kick out.
She powered out there, Michael.
And she comes up with a big counter.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
And she got her with a clothesline. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
DDT! This one's over, guys.
Will this be it? I thought that was it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh no, a counter. Had that one well scouted. Right in the middle of her stomach.
Back between the ropes.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
A second time.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
This will test the adage. It's not how many times you fall, but how many times you get up.
It could be over here. And a kick out at 2.5.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan. What she's been doing clearly isn't working.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
This could be all she wrote. It's got to be over now.
Now, she just needs to finish her off. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
And this has got to be it. 2! How did she kick out?
She just will not go away.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
She is on fire.
Been a rough night for her so far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
This should do it right there.
3, no!
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
The drop kick hits the target.
Look at her go.
She's starting to stammer here. I can tell you that this is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going.
Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least from my standpoint.
Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
We know what's coming here. Gonna end it with the arm twist leg lariat.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
2! Oh, somehow!
She just will not give up, Cole.
And there's a dangerous knee.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Not today. Counters that one.
Look at her go.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
And now she's on the offensive. She counters with a move of her own. Here we go a second time.
Oh! She's got it now.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Not so fast. Oh, man.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has...
Oh, what a DDT! Wow. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
Big reversal for her there. Here we go for the win. She's still in it.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
She is on fire.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one.
I don't know about you guys, but...
There's the apron drop kick.
Looking at it here. Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Look at her go.
And she delivers a punishing atomic drop.
This could do it.
I think that kick out surprised everyone.
Wow, I thought this was over. She is on fire.
Some good technique right there.
And she comes up with a big counter.
She's got her back against the wall now. She may not even know where she is, leaving her incredibly vulnerable here in this triple threat match.
The last thing she wants is to be a target in this match, but unfortunately for her, that's exactly what she's become.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one. She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Will this be it? 1, 2.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Bang!
That's all she wrote, fellas.
This could do it.
1, 2.
What a victory. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner, Lillian Turner.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Singles action coming your way.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
Making her way to the ring From Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, Nguyen.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And I would say this match will have a big impact on how the other women view these competitors moving forward.
Without a doubt, Cole. And given how heated the women's division is right now, even a single loss can set you back considerably.
From Cairo, Egypt, the Continental Champion, Amina.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here.
Boy, that's the truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation level swell inside the arena as we get closer to the opening bell.
Here we go, folks. It's go time.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Hits with a face buster.
Incoming. It's like she transformed her body into a heat-seeking missile. That was awesome.
Let's talk briefly about Nguyen.
For the benefit of our newer audience members, what can they expect to see from this woman?
Cole, don't mind me. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the spectacle in this one. It has all the makings of a legendary WWE bout.
One thing I can say about her is if she does get beat, it won't be because of a lack of preparation or effort.
Now it's Nguyen on his heels.
This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
The back of her head took most of the punishment from that. An early pin attempt.
Watch out. There's the drop kick. And there's the counter. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Connects with a counter. Amina starting to slip some.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit. But that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
She got her with a reversal. She's got her now, guys.
Here's her chance.
She's going for the cover. Not today. She delivers a lethal forearm. Looking for the quick pin.
She's wasting no time taking over this contest.
Amina not looking good right now.
I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
She is on fire.
And it's reversed. Looking for the win. Huge move right there.
This one is over.
This could do it.
I see where she's going with this. Boy, that hit the mark.
That should do it.
And this has got to be it. Look at this. She can do no wrong here.
And she comes up with a big counter.
What a brutal DDT.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
Her entire well-being is in question at this time.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one. And now she's on the offensive.
Back now inside the ring.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Now that's how you make a statement.
And there it is, boys.
This should do it right there.
2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Nguyen.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow. Let's keep the action rolling along. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus disciples of the apocalypse.
Sometimes you just know the action is going to be good.
On the way to the ring, the soldier, Emma Hale, and Kimberly James.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Here we go, folks. It's go time. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Up and over with a suplex. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. Now it's Hale on his heels. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys.
She's looking to end it early. Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Nice kick out.
Great move. move there, guys. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
And she's driven to the mat hard.
She got all that, Bulldog.
Nicely executed.
Jane's starting to stumble now.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down. Teamwork at its best.
Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
And a devastating breaker.
Hale looking a little frustrated.
You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. There's the suplex.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
Big move coming up.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
She hit her with everything she has.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Nobody uses the full force of their body better, Cole.
Desperately.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Oh, wow. Connects with a counter.
Look at her go.
A quick finish. Can she do it?
She might have it.
Good night. What a stunner.
She has got to take advantage here.
She's taking... Whoa! Did you see that vertical?
Can't waste any time here.
What? Can she do it here?
She's got something in mind.
See if she has it in her.
Going all the way up. Absolutely has to make it. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Drives her down with a power slam.
Look at this. She can do no wrong here. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. It looks like that back is under a great deal of stress right now. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael. She doesn't want to get up.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Oh, man, she is rolling now.
She counters with a move of her own. Oh, and she has an answer for that one. And she comes up with a big counter. And now she's on the offensive. Hits with the clothesline.
Not looking good for her right now. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
And we all know how perseverant she can be. Not that she's really needed to be up until now.
On a vile attack on her midsection. She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She's looking at it.
There's no coming back from that. And this has got to be it.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
She's got her where she wants her.
Look out, look out. RKO out of nowhere.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the...
It could be over here. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
She slams her down with great force.
She is on fire.
This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create. What an unbelievable slam. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh my, what a slam. She wants it one more time.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
You can see the confidence just beaming from... Will this be it? Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
Oh, and it's a reversal. counter.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
She's got her in her sights. This one's for good measure.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
She's got it now. By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners, the Soldier, Hale, and Kimberly Jane.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
And here we are, finally, the main event.
Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Don't move, we have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent. I can't wait.
Making her way to the ring, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Olivier.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, to say she looks ready to go here might just be an understatement.
Yeah, Cole, she's been looking forward to this one for a very long time. And it sounds like this crowd has been too.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared. Simply put, she's a professional.
All right, it's time to kick this thing off. Driven down on her back and neck. Caught her off guard with the head scissors.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Guys, I want to discuss Mercer for a moment. We know she can compete, but how is she going to actually win this thing?
And her opponent knows she's going to be tough to beat, but that won't intimidate her at all.
And I could not agree more. As a superstar in the WWE today, there are plenty of opportunities. We'll just have to see if she can take advantage of them.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe. Shot down with the axe handle. This is all consuming. It's like being bombarded by an air attack. A quick finish. Can she do it? And there's the kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
She's starting to take a beating. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
She comes up big with a reversal.
She is on fire.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power!
There's the splash.
This could be it, guys. Put it in the books. There's no coming back from a splash like that.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. Look out, there she goes. She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She got her with a reversal. Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Back in from the floor.
She might have it.
The swing. Shoulders down, this could be it. The pinfall and the victory. Victory here tonight.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
That main event may have raised more questions than provide answers. We'll find out next time. See you soon, everybody.